Holy crap, we have got to talk about Nikocado avocado. If you don't know who Nikocado is, this is Nikocado avocado. He is a YouTuber. I think YouTuber is a good enough description. I don't really know what he does on his other accounts, I guess, but he definitely makes mukbang content on YouTube, and that's his whole thing, is mukbang content. I'm just repeating myself. For literal years, he has been basically the gold mine for commentary channels on YouTube. I've never made a video about him because I just barely started making videos. So but I've known about Nikocado for a very long time. I just watch a lot of YouTube, and so back when he was having the drama between him and Stephanie Sue, and there was this other chick that did mukbang content. I was just trying to look up what the name of that other YouTuber was, but it seems like, okay, what's this? Oh, this was 2020. Veronica Wang, that was her name. Okay, there was this whole thing that happened between, they're all a bunch of mukbang YouTubers, and I don't really watch mukbang content very much. It's not really my thing. I don't really find watching people eat food interesting unless they're talking about something interesting while they eat, in which case I might, but just like watching people eat just to watch them eat, nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just personally don't find it interesting. So I don't know about most of the mukbang community, or whoever's most popular in that space. But what I do watch is like a million commentary channels. So I think that's why I wanted to start doing this myself, is because I have thoughts. I don't know. So I just want to share them. Will anyone care? I don't know, but here we are. Back in 2020, when Nikocado was having the whole drama between him and Veronica Wang and Stephanie Sue, that was really about the time that I had first heard of Nikocado. And after that happened, he really took like a steep nosedive, I would say. Personally, it seemed, because he gained a lot of popularity from that drama situation. Everyone was talking about it. I feel like a lot of people were talking about it, and everyone was picking sides, who's right, who's wrong. And he basically got a huge boost in popularity because of all of that stuff. So after that, his content became much more dramatic, I would say. And he really started leaning hard into the theatrics of it all. That's around the time when everyone sort of started talking about him all the time, because he started posting stuff like this, where he started gaining a lot of weight. He started eventually posting videos of like how hard it is for him to sleep with his CPAP machine, or whatever this stuff is. I can't remember what it's called. You'll see the title. But it just took a crazy turn. And so tons of people have been talking about him for like literal years because of all those videos and what he was posting. And everyone was talking about how the fame got to his head and it ruined him, and he just keeps getting worse because that's what's getting him views. He posted a new video where he has just changed drastically. So I'll just show that right now.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life. So I am the villain.
And to say that I was shocked when I saw that video is an understatement. I could not believe it. And it just feels like we are in some alternate universe. Everyone keeps saying that, but that was literally how I felt when I watched that. I was just like, what even is happening? What is time? What is anything? Like, is this a different reality? To see him look so drastically different is just crazy. And he didn't even say very much. If there's anything that Nikocado knows, it is how to drag a story out. Like, he posted 2 videos. One has it's got 2 million views. And then his main one, or it says part 2, but it's the one that is more popular of the 2. It has 11 million views in 18 hours. Crazy. I had to talk about this because it's, number one, insane. Absolutely insane. It's not on my bingo card for this year, but also because it just goes to show you what you do and do not know about someone based on what they put on the internet. And I feel like if there's anything that we're gonna learn from this year, it's gonna be that you don't know people just because they post on the internet. I mean, with all the Mr. Beast stuff going on, and then with Nikocado and his whole life-changing moment here, and I'm sure there's other examples that I could talk about, but I can't think of any more right now. There's been a lot of that though, where it's like, just because people post on the internet does not mean that you know anything about them. And also, I think it says something about the algorithm and the way that it functions. This whole view-based, what's the most popular, the most liked videos type of algorithm system that we have right now, it's just not good. And I don't really know how else to phrase that, but really it's just not. People get views for doing awful, terrible things. Like Nikocado, just because he has turned his life around and become healthy now, and apparently has been hoarding videos from when he was really, really unhealthy, and really, I mean, it wasn't just physically, but mentally obviously unhealthy, and just the way that he was living his life was unhealthy, and the things he was doing in public was just inappropriate. Not in a kind of sexual way, but just inappropriate social behaviors in public. And he was rewarded for that because people came to watch the craziness. No matter what it was interesting. And I think that's says something about humans. I mean, we will watch anything if it's crazy or wild or terrible. That is the most interesting types of things. And so, I think to a degree, I don't really know how else the algorithm would be, what else it would be based on besides view count. I'm not the person to fix the problem. I'm just saying this is the problem with this type of algorithm. Okay. I don't have your solutions, but I know what the problem is. So that was the main thing that stuck out to me when I saw this whole thing. I was just like, wow, that really shows you just how problematic the way the algorithm works is. Nikocado has not really said anything or said that much himself. I watched both of his videos, and he doesn't really say much more than show his new body basically, and bask in the glory of being a completely different looking person now, things like that. He does say a little bit of stuff, he kind of has this whole moment he mentioned here and there that's been 2 years since he's filmed any content. So that would mean everything that we've been seeing up until today is all 2 years old or older, and he's just been slowly dropping little trickles of content that he's had saved up this whole time. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say about it. He hasn't said very much, and when he updates us, I guess, on the whole thing, I will post whatever, or make a video about what he says. But he definitely knows how to draw a story out. He knows that people are going to want to watch his next video so that we can finally know what the heck has been going on this whole time. I'll update you all if he gives us more information, but for now, I think that's pretty much everything that we know. Like I said, I don't know if he has any other accounts anywhere. I guess I probably should have checked that. I'm not very good at this. But I'm pretty sure that he hasn't shared any other information, and I don't think I don't know if he has other accounts anywhere else. I mean, probably on Instagram, right? Okay, I keep going back and forth though. I keep saying I don't know anything else, and then I keep adding more information. Now I'm done for real, and we will see what happens. All right, you guys have a good night, and hopefully I'll have another video next week. I will be taking the week off of working and streaming and stuff because I'll have my dad flying in next week to visit us. So I'm not sure if I'll be posting a video. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze something in. I should have pre-recorded one and then just posted it while he was here, so I didn't have to record it while he was here, but I didn't do that because I'm bad at preparing. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was interesting to you. If you like it, you could subscribe to the channel and also follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I do play video games on this channel as well. We play every Monday and Thursday. We will be playing on Monday. I don't know. I doubt we will be playing on Thursday this coming week. And I'm not sure about the Monday after that. We'll see how timing works out and stuff. But after that, Mondays and Thursdays every week is the schedule. So come hang out with us. We are working on our Animal Crossing island right now. It's really fun. And yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, goodbye now. Bye. See you later. Thank you. Goodbye.